Hello everyone. Today we are going to see a very short and nice story. And with the help of this story, we are also going to learn one of the moral. And do you know what is the name of the story? Yes, it is. It's only a matter of practice. My dear friend, what is mean by practice? Practice means doing or trying a same thing again and again to be perfect in that work. And do you know this word practice? It makes man perfect. You must have listened one of the famous saying, practice makes man perfect. So today we are going to see how the practice work. Okay, so let us start with the lesson. Long, long ago, in faraway China, there lived an archer called Chen Yoji. He was a very skilled archer and could perform wonderful feats of archery. So long, long ago in faraway China, where all of you? In China, there lived, who lived? An archer. Now, what is mean by archer? Archer means a person who shoots arrow from a bow. And what is the name of that archer, all of you? Chen Yoji. He was very skilled archer. Skilled. Skilled means what? Experience. He was having lots of experience, good experience. He was very good at his work. He was very skilled archer and could perform wonderful feast of archery. Feast means what? Achievement. Okay, that require a lot of skill. So he has done many wonderful feast of archery. He could hit the target precisely at the center even when it was placed at a very long distance. Means see all of you how good he was at his work. कि if the target it is like far away, very long distance, अगर कोई चीज बहुत दूरी पे रखी गई हो, so he was having that power, he was having that skill to hit the arrow exactly. Okay, precisely means what all of you? Exactly at the center, even if it is long distance. He liked to show off his skill to the admiring crowd that gather around him. And what he likes, all of you? He liked to show off. To show off. Show off करना मतलब क्या? दिखावा करना. Okay, to show to the people his skill. To skill means art. To the admiring crowds. Crowd means people and admiring means what? प्रेस करना, किसी को किसी की तारीफ करना. ओके, जो लोग तारीफ करते थे उसको बहुत अच्छा लगता था वो लोगों को दिखाने के लिए कि देखो मैं कितने अच्छे से एरो शूट कर सकता हूँ. आई एम वेरी एक्सपीरियंस वन. ओके, सो one day what happened? One day he was practicing his skill in front of many admirers when he noticed an old man standing at the back. One day, what he was doing, all of you? He was practicing his skill in front of all many admirers. Admirers, just now I told you, admire means what? To praise. To praise someone, किसी की तारीफ करना. Okay, so those who are praising, they are called like admirers. जो लोग उसकी तारीफ करते थे, okay, उनके बीच में वो क्या किया करता था? One day he was practicing. And at that time, what he noticed? To notice means what? To mark. What he marked, what he noticed? An old man was standing at the back of the crowd. The man was carrying gouts of oil that were hanging from a long cane on his shoulder. And the man, what he was having, all of you? He was having one grouts. Now, grout means what, all of you? Containers made from large dried fruit with a hard skin. एक कंटेनर होता है जो किससे बना होता है? फ्रूट के आउटर कवरिंग से बना होता है, ड्राइड फ्रूट के. So that is called ground. And in that crowd, what was there, all of you? Oil that were hanging from a long cane of his shoulder. और उसके shoulder को वो hang किया हुआ था. Hang करना मतलब क्या? लटकाया हुआ था. So all the other people were clapping their hands and praising Chen Yoji. But this old man was quiet. He neither clapped nor uttered word of praise. And what he noticed, all of you? the Chen Yuji, he noticed that one of the old man, he is standing backside of the crowd, and all the people, they were clapping their hands and they were praising, they were admiring, okay, to the Chen Yuji. But this old man, he was standing very quiet. Neither he clapped nor he utter words. Utter, to utter means what? To said. Okay. So what happened? Neither he clapped nor utter words of praise. Utter means what? To say. Means he not said also, he not appreciate also, and he not tell anything also, he not clap also. Okay. He just stood there nodding his head and said, "It's just a matter of practice." And he was standing, he was noticing, and afterwards what he said, all of you, he nodding his head, means हिलाना, उसने अपने सर को क्या किया, हिलाया. And what he said it just a matter of practice. ये सारी किसकी बातें हैं, ये practice की बात है. Chen Yaoji was annoyed means what, become angry, to become angry. Are you an archer yourself? Do you think anyone can do what I can do with my bow and arrows? So he became very angry, he became very annoyed, and afterwards he asked a question to the old man. What he asked? Are you an archer yourself? Are you the archer? Okay. Then again one more question what he asked? Do you think anyone can do what I can do with my bow and arrow? क्या तुमको ऐसा लगता है जो मैं कर सकता हूँ वो कोई और भी कर सकता है? No, sir, the old man replied. I am not an archer and I don't doubt your skill. All I said was everything's a matter of practice. Then in the replied, what the old man said? He said, no, sir, I am not an archer. Okay. And I don't doubt your skill. मुझे तुम्हारे स्किल पे कोई डाउट नहीं है. मे बी यू आर गुड इनफ इन योर, वी कैन से वर्क. Okay. But all I said was everything a matter of practice. But what I wanted to say, I wanted to say that much only. That everything, why it is there, all of you? Only the because of practice. You are practicing, that is why this thing it is happened. Chen Yoji became very angry. What do you know that you pass such thoughtless comments on other people? Who are you? So afterwards, as the old man said that here nothing is special. What is the matter? It is a matter after all of practice. So Chang Yuji, he became very angry. Okay, and what he said? What do you know that you pass such thoughtless comment? Thoughtless comment. Okay, it is mean a statement made without thinking. बिना सोचे समझे तुम कैसा बोल रहे हो? Likewise he said, who are you? People don't get angry. Please don't get angry. Who said? Old man said. See all of you here you can see the picture of old man and this person. Okay, he is the Chen Yuji. So he said, please don't angry. Old man said, please don't angry, sir. I am an oil sailor. Who am I? I am an oil sailor. As you must have guessed from the grouts, every day I fill these grouts with oil and sell them. So what he said, I am not an archer and please don't get angry. Who am I? I am a sailor, oil sailor. You must have seen my grout. Grout just now I told you what is mean by grout, all of you. It is a container made from a large dried fruit. Okay, with a hard skin. And every day what I am doing, I am going to fill oil. I fill these grouts with oil and sell them. मैं क्या करता हूँ, ये grout oil से भरता हूँ और oil को मैं बेचने के लिए जाता हूँ. I am selling. Over the years, I have achieved some skill in filling the grouts. If you allow, I'll show you it to you. And many years, okay, I am doing this work. I am selling oil from many years and I have achieved some skill. I am also having some of the skill. okay, for filling the oil in the ground. So if you will allow me, allow means what? To give permission. अगर आप मुझे permission देते हो, so what I will do? I will see here you are able to see double L. What it is all of you? I will. Okay, I will show it to you. मैं तुमको दिखाऊंगा अगर you will permit me. So I'll show you my one of the skill. Cloud Chen Yoji. Growl means what all of you? Making a sound. Okay, normally this sound it is made by animal. So he said, everybody was curious to see what would happen next. Everyone over there, present over there, okay now, crowd, all the peoples, they were very curious about what is going to be happen next. आगे क्या होने वाला है? All were very curious. Curious means what? Excited. They were very excited about what is going to happen next. Patiently, the old man sat down and empty ground on the ground. Then he put a small coin on the mouth of the ground. In those days, small coin had a little hole at the center. So all of you patiently, okay, no means very calmly, silently, okay. The old man, what he did, he sat down on the ground with his empty ground. Okay, ground was empty. And then what he did, all of you? Then he put a small coin on the mouth. Where he put? Small coin. He put on the mouth of grout. Okay. Means whatever container he was having, he put. Here you can see here container is there, all of you. Grout is there. And this is the mouth. Okay. और ये mouth पे उसने क्या रख दिया वहां पर? Coin रख दिया. Then he put the coin. Then the old man stood up, took some oil in his ladle and began to pour oil into the ground for a height. And what he did, then he stood up. At first he was sitting, then after putting the coin, okay, at the center of the ground, he stood up. He took some of the oil in his ladle. Ladle मतलब जो डोंगा होता है ना जिससे हम पानी वगैरह निकालते हैं उसको ladle बोला जाता है. He took some oil in the ladle and began to pour. Pour means what? Undelna. Okay, to pour oil into the ground from a height. Means by standing, he started to pour the oil into the ground. The oil went straight into the ground through the oil hole in the coin. And see all of you, see the skill. When he started to pour the oil went straight into the ground with the help of that coin hole. Okay, here you can able to see the coin and see here in the center hole is there. Okay, all of you. So when the old man had finished filling up the ground, he lifted up the coin. Not a trace of oil could be seen on it. So all of you, after filling up the we can say oil, okay, and in those days, all of you, in olden days, what is there, all of you, in the coin? Now you cannot see the hole in the coin, but in the olden days there was a hole in the coin. Okay, now all of you. So what he did, he put the coin on the ground and he started to pour the oil. You can see in the picture, all of you see. From here he is pouring the oil into the ground with the help of coin. Okay, and after filling up, after completion, when he removed the coin, okay, so all became very surprised. Why all of you? Because there were not a single trace of a oil could be seen on it. मतलब वो जो coin था उसके ऊपर कुछ भी oil नहीं लगा था. Means you can see the skill, all of you, कि वो जो oil था directly it is went straight from the hole into the ground, not touching here and there to the coin. The people watching it were speechless. Speechless means what, all of you? To become speechless means what? Unable to speak. When we are very surprised, when we are very shocked and wonder at that time, we are not able to speak. So the people, the crowd, they became speechless with wonder. वो जो उन्होंने देखा था वहां पे जो surprise हुए थे, they became very surprise and wonder. But the old man only smiled. As I said, there's nothing special about it. It's only a matter of practice. But okay, now all became to like surprise, all became shocked, but the old man not said anything. Okay, and only he smiled. And what he said, as I told you, there's nothing special about it. It's only a matter of practice. मतलब जो मैंने ये ऑयल डाला है इसमें कोई भी कला की बात नहीं है. Miss, here nothing is special. It's only a matter of practice. As I am working, as I am selling the oil from long years. Okay, now from many years I am selling the oil, so I became habitual. Daily I am doing the same work, so I became habitual. So it happened only because of the practice. Here nothing is special. Chen Yoiji lost all his anger and annoyance. Means whatever anger he was having, whatever annoyance, जो भी गुस्सा था उसने पूरा क्या कह दिया, he lost. Okay, पूरा उसका जो anger था वो पूरा चला गया. He just gave a short laugh and said, you have taught me something important today. And see all of you what Chen Yoji said to old man. He said that today you taught me. Taught means to teach, सिखाना. आज तुमने मुझे क्या सिखाया? Something important. Okay, you have taught me something important today. After that, Chen Yoji never showed off or boasted about his skill as an archer. So there onwards all of you. उसके बाद में क्या हुआ? Afterwards what happened? Chen Yoji, the man who is like to show off to the people. Okay, जो उसको जो अच्छा लगता था लोगों को show off करने के लिए. There onwards what he did? He never showed off और boosted about his skill as an archer. उसके आगे उसने कभी भी दिखावा नहीं किया, कभी भी लोगों को शो अप करने के लिए मीन्स नहीं ट्राई किया. Okay, all of you. So see all of you. As I told you in the beginning, the title, it's only a matter of practice. So what we learn all of you from this short story, we have learned a very good message. And what is the message all of you? Practice makes man perfect. मतलब practice से man क्या हो जाते हैं? Perfect हो जाते हैं. For example, your handwriting is very dirty. Okay, and what you have started? You started to write. You decided that daily what I will do, I will write at least 4 lines, 5 lines daily. And you started to write down continuously, means daily you are writing. So what will happen all of you? Surely one day your handwriting, it will be very beautiful and it will be very good. Why it happened all of you? Because what you are doing, you were doing daily practice of the making good handwriting. Daily तुमने क्या किया? 4 line लिखा, 5 line लिखा. Daily you were practicing, and because of that what happened? Your handwriting, it became very good. Okay, all of you.
So my dear student, today we have learned two lessons. The first one is practice makes man perfect. Means if you are weak in a work, so what you have to do? You have to practice it out again and again. If you will practice, surely you will be very good and perfect at your work. And the next lesson, what we learn all of you? Never show off. मीन्स वी डोंट वॉन्ट टू शो ऑफ, मतलब हमको दिखावा नहीं करना चाहिए. इफ यू आर वेरी गुड इन सम ऑफ द वर्क, सो यू डोंट वॉन्ट टू शो ऑफ, है ना, हमको वो चीज का दिखावा नहीं करना चाहिए. सो माई डियर स्टूडेंट, आई होप दैट टुडे वॉट एवर आई हैव एक्सप्लेन यू एंड आई टॉट यू द स्टोरी, यू मस्ट हैव अंडरस्टूड वेरी वेल. So here I am ending with this session. In the new session, we will meet with new things. Till then, take care. Bye bye.